Welcome to the Week 10 update for Going for Green. In Week 10, we had the Hearts Division went 3-1, Clubs Division 1-3, Diamonds Division 2-2, and Hearts Division way up on total points. Move the Chains and Hail Mary both have 3-game winning streaks, and Pocket Rockets losing streak fell to 4 games. We did have closer games this week, but we had 2 extremes, one of the largest victory margin games ever and one of the closest games ever. Our average winning margin was just a tad under 24 points. Looking at our games, in the biggest blowout of the week and close to a top 10 blowout of all time, what can we really say? Ready for Football's top scorer was his kicker, and Finn Daddy almost outscored Ready for Football with Jonathan Taylor alone and went on to win by 90 points. And FYI, the 10th largest blowout of all time was 94.88 by Guinness Gas over Hollywood Sebs back in 2019. The rest of our games were all within 20 points. Hey New Guy was in a tight game with the Gem through Sunday, thanks to good games from Jacoby Brissett and Jalen Waddle, combined with the 0 points from DJ Moore for the Gem. But on Monday night, things ended up more comfortable with Josh Jacobs, 18 points, resulting in a 20-point win for Hey New Guy. In our next closest game, 4th and Long rode the great game by Jahmyr Gibbs, sorry about that, and good games from JSN and Kyrene Williams to overcome the great game by Devon Achane and good games from Josh Allen and Jason Myers, and survived a bad Monday night game from Jordan Love to beat Guinness Gas by 14 points. The games got slightly closer and again came down to Monday night. Pocket Rockets held a very slight lead over Doc going into Monday night, but Devontae Smith outscored A.J. Brown by 14.5 points, and Doc beat Pocket Rockets by 13 points. In our second closest game of the week, and in a fairly low-scoring game, Hail Mary had more double-digit scores and onside kick and held on for a 7-point win. And in one of our closest games ever, unfortunately, I haven't kept track of that stat for all-time closest games, but Move the Chains got a Monday night miracle of their own in that Christian Watson only scored 5.5 points and was slightly overthrown on the very last drive. And in our lowest scoring game of the week, Move the Chains overcame 0 points from Garrett Wilson and 1 point from his kicker to hold on for a 0.2 point win. Wow, crazy. In our standings after 10 weeks, we have races in every division, and we have 9 teams all within 1 game of each other, with the remaining 3 teams all 2 games back, and we've got 4 weeks to go. But Finn Daddy, by tiebreaker beating Move the Chains and Guinness Gas, leads the Hearts Division. 4th and Long beat the Gem in Week 2 and holds the lead in the Clubs Division. And Hey New Guy with the 1-game lead over Doc in the Diamonds Division. Our top 2 scores of the week were 4th and Long for the 3rd time this year and Finn Daddy for the 4th time this year. Our Week 11 schedule, we've got Onside Kick against 4th and Long, Ready for Football against Nighthawks, Doc against Hail Mary, and Pocket Rockets against Guinness Gas. And we have 2 games of the week. Number 1, Finn Daddy against number 3, Hey New Guy. And number 4, Move the Chains against number 6, The Gem. And remember, Commanders and Dolphins play an early Sunday game from Spain. In our notables are no all-time notables this week. And we only have 2 season records this week, both in our biggest margin and closest margin. Finn Daddy beat Ready for Football by 90 points, and Move the Chains beat Nighthawks by 0.2 points. In our luck index, Pocket Rockets has moved into the sole unlucky team. They should be closer to 500, but they're 300 right now. And we have 2 lucky teams in the Gem and Hey New Guy. And looking at our seedings, both Hey New Guy and the Gem are taking advantage of that luck and are currently in our seedings, while Pocket Rockets and Doc are out of our seedings based on breakdown. And in facing top 2 scorers, Ready for Football has now faced 4 top 2 scorers in our 10 weeks. And Finn Daddy still has yet to face a top 2 scorer. Transactions were up to $927.50, with $231.88 going to the Super Bowl winner. Nighthawks, Onside Kick, and Ready for Football lead the league in transaction spend. And last year we were at $860 through 10 weeks. So that's our update for this week. Everyone have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye.